Hello, this is Bowblax here, and I'm here with some brand new Pikmin 4 news. I just woke up, I saw this, and I was like, I gotta make a video on this right now. This is very, very important. It's already been confirmed before that Pikmin 4 is in development, but it was kind of like a light confirmation, like Miyamoto just kind of like mentioned it, but wasn't like, this is happening. But in a recent interview with Eurogamer, Miyamoto said Pikmin 4 is in development and very close to completion. This is the big news. Very close to completion. In my mind, this means, like, it'll be ready to come out in, like, a year. Or, like, less than a year. That is what I take from very close to completion. Because usually games take, like, I don't know, 5 to 3 years to make, depending on how big the game is. Obviously, a game like Xenoblade Chronicles X would take like 5 years, but I'm assuming a Pikmin game would only take like about 3 or maybe a little less. Obviously that wasn't the case for Pikmin 3, but there was a lot of complications with that. So hopefully this game does come out 2016, but what I'm gonna do is just read through the article, I'll link it down in the description, and just share my opinions on everything based off my past Pikmin speculation videos, and just stuff going on in general. So, let's continue. Basically, the article says, Pikmin 4 is in development and very close to completion. Nintendo's Shigeru Miyamoto has exclusively confirmed to Eurogamer. Speaking through an interview held back in July, Nintendo's top designer revealed that work on a fourth major Pikmin game was well underway, which, this can maybe deconfirm the theory that I thought, the next Pikmin game would come out on the, new Nintendo 3DS, because people may consider handheld games not major games, but I personally don't think that deconfirms that. Anyways, let's just continue here. It's actually very close to completion, Miyamoto said. Pikmin teams are always working on a next one. This is also very good news. That means, Miyamoto has a team of people that are going to continually work on Pikmin games, kind of like how they continually work on Mario games, and continually work on Zelda games, and probably now continually working on Animal Crossing games. This basically confirms that Pikmin isn't like a dead series like F-Zero or Kid Icarus anymore. It is a continuing series that will keep making games until people don't buy them. Although Pikmin 3 did have kind of poor sales, that was also kind of the Wii U's fault. But Miyamoto really likes Pikmin, so I don't think Pikmin will be stopping anytime soon. I do think a Pikmin 5 will come into existence, and a Pikmin 6, and etc. Nintendo then confirmed the news to Eurogamer in a separate statement. We can confirm that Pikmin 4 is in development, but that is all we can confirm at the present. The last title in the Garden Strategy series, Pikmin 3, launched for Wii U back in 2013. Miyamoto did not specify the platform that Pikmin 4 would launch on. This means that it could come on Wii U, new Nintendo 3DS, regular Nintendo 3DS, or the upcoming NX, because, if you've been, following NX rumors, basically it's rumored to come out, next year, although I think it may come out in 2017, because 2016 seems a little too close. And since they said Pikmin 4 is really close to completion, I do think it's more likely to come out on Wii U than the NX, because, and if it does come out on the NX will have to launch in 2016, and it will have to be, like, a launch title for the NX. But, I don't know, since they started working on it right after Pikmin 3, it sounds, I think it's probably for the Wii U. And also, if they made it on the NX, they'd have to make a whole new engine. So, well, I guess they could port it over the Wii U, but, well, I don't really know how game development works, but basically, I just think it'll come out on Wii U. It could come out on NX, but if it did come out on NX, NX would have to come out 2016, and, it'd have to be a launch title for NX. And, I don't think NX will come out 2016. And if it does come out 2016, I think it'll be in the holiday But since they say it's very close to completion, I don't think we'll have to wait over a year. I think, personally, that Pikmin 4 will come out around July, August, summer-ish time of 2016. And I don't see Nintendo launching the NX during that time. So, personally, I think it'd be on the Wii U, or maybe the new Nintendo 3DS, although I think probably it's the Wii U. So, yeah. Anyways, let's continue with this. Nintendo next platform, the mysterious NX console, is currently in development, but is not detailed and is not due to be detailed until some point in 2016. No word yet on if it will also launch next year too. Personally, I think if it does launch next year, it'll be, again, in the holiday. I don't think Pikmin 4 will launch in the holiday, so I think it'll be on Wii U. The original Pikmin and the sequel released 3 years apart, both for GameCube. Fans had to endure a long 9-year wait for Pikmin 3. So hopefully we don't have to wait another 9 years for Pikmin 4, although they did say it's very close to completion. I'm really repeating myself now because this article is just stating stuff I've already said, so I will just try to speed this up. During that wait, Nintendo re-released 2 original titles for the Wii with added motion controls. Sears Captain Olimar also joined the All-Star cast of Super Smash Bros. Brawl and later appeared in Super Smash Bros. 3DS and Wii U. So basically they're saying that, Eurogame was saying that, Captain Olimar has had a lot of love in between Pikmin 2 and 3, and I think even more so after Pikmin 3, because we had the Pikmin short movies, we have the Pikmin Olimar compatibility in Super Mario Maker, although basically every amiibo is compatible in that, so you can kind of take that as very, very, very light involvement because of that. Although there is 2 Super Mario Maker Pikmin costumes, one tied to the amiibo and one separate, so that actually helps quite a bit. And there's also like 3 Pikmin 3DS themes, or I think actually 2. So I mean, those are just little things. And also Pikmin were featured in the system transfers. Those are just little things, but it basically just shows that Nintendo is still interested in the characters of Pikmin, and they will not stop. As Miyamoto said, Pikmin teams are always working on the next one, which is very good. I do not want the Pikmin series to become F-Zero, or Mother, or Kid Icarus, or anything like that. So the first Pikmin game saw you racing each time to repair your spaceship. The sequel strengthened the formula by adding randomly generated dungeon caves and fresh Pikmin species. Pikmin 3 landed somewhere near the first in terms of gameplay, although now with stylish HD visuals. However, some criticized how older Pikmin types have been sidelined, which is true. In Pikmin 3, white and purple Pikmin were exclusive to Mission Mode and Bingo Battle, and even then they weren't very prevalent in those modes. There was mostly rock and winged Pikmin. So hopefully in the next game they will have obviously they'll have blue, red, yellow, but hopefully just like in Pikmin 2 they have white and purples in the main campaign, just as important as the 3 main colors, and same with rock and winged, and then whatever new Pikmin types they come out with, probably 2 more new Pikmin types. I know that'll probably be a lot to handle. That's 7 Pikmin types to handle, and then if they add 2 more, that'd be 9. I personally would like it. Maybe Nintendo would think it's an overload. There's a lot of things I want to see in the next Pikmin game, but this is basically the news update. I may make another video on what I exactly want to see. I did kind of touch up on what I want to see in my previous Pikmin speculation videos. You can check them out in the link in the description. But yeah, that is basically it for the news. Sorry for my rambling if this went on a little too much. I'm just super excited. Pikmin 4 basically confirmed to come out sometime soon. Personally, I think it'll be 2016, but very close to completion could mean anything. Maybe it'll come out 2018 and it'll be like, oh, it was close to completion that we moved it to the NX, just like they did with Pikmin 3. But, we'll see. Anyways, I'm hyped. Hopefully we see, some more Pikmin 4 news in, upcoming Nintendo Directs, or maybe next E3. Speaking of E3, I really think they should have shown Pikmin 4 at last year's E3, because, like, there wasn't really much to get hyped about in the E3 presentation. But, you know, that's over with, and we can forget about that. So, hype for some more Pikmin 4 news. Sorry for my rambling, I'm just really passionate about the series. Bye.